pressing all the right buttons, and I've got a cat. Yeah. No, he started honking at the door just as we were in the warm up there. So I thought, oh, I'll introduce. Yeah, that's right, Jeff. I thought I'd introduce the cat to the show, cat show. That's all it does, apart from, dig into my arm. Do you want to go and sit on your blanket? Yeah? Yeah, or were you digging that the most? Go on, make your mind up. I mean, it's nice that you're demonstrating your derriere to the camera, but I've got work to do, Jeffy. I've got business to attend. I'm only doing half a show today. Yeah, I know. I'm sparing my vocal cords because I haven't got many of them, and I spent quite a lot of them stupidly on Tuesday. Right, where are we? Let's go from where the hellos are. I think this might be here. Wolfgang and Sophie, and Mobius Flight, and Rusty IT Nerd, and Richard and Thice and Kim, Johnny and Choco Tube and Techie and Coda B, Michelle, Black and Sky and Chris, and Lix Wolf and AC Locomotive Group, Jenny and Bogus Fortune, Michiel, Steady Bob, Eileen, Swinny, Rod Stewart, Seniors, Madcat, Mr. B, The Quiltless, Hypo Centre, Yorkshire Phaser, Snore, and Johnny Drizzle, who I'm pretty sure I mentioned already, but I'll mention it again because he was digging the tune. Richard, yeah, hello. Mobius and Gord and Sleepyhead and 1Fox21, Rusty, Dralu, Off the Rails, Blaster, Mr. Wibble Jibber, Nudaholic, and Neil and Michael, Stephen. I've done Michiel already, but Michiel again. Michael Phoenix, along with Dimitri and Jeff with his boats and Binnacle and the Jeff Rod and Julius Hardware and Sass, Laszlo, Aaron, or Aaron even, Troy, Andrew, Wilf, Synesthesia, Merlin Kernow, Troy and Allo Squared, and Eileen again. Eileen's just saying hello to everybody now. Kevin and Dwarf and Michael and Bristol Boy, Scorpio, Fluffy Xenomorph, 100 Leaf Orchid, Blaster, Yo Choco Tube, Dandy, D. Oh, I see you're all now saying hello to Jeff, Ricardo and Raid, and there's now the scroll thing's done its thing. Yeah, I know. We're all over the flaming joint. Did I say Troy? I might have done. There's Gordon. Could be. I didn't mention Gordon. Swinny and Bailey and Neil and Caldo and Jikmabose. Andrew, Mind Games Cabal, Marcus, Wolfgang again, Eileen and Tim again, and Jeff with his boats again, and Julius again, and Karenni. You're interfering with the people I haven't said hello to. Hello, everybody. Right, I'm gonna. Yeah, hold face mask on that one. Good. Right. How's it going? Oh, I feel dubious. I do feel a little bit dubious. But not so dubious that I can't give you a couple of hours of low-quality entertainment here on a Saturday evening. As soon as the cat settles. Jeffy, will you just blanket thyself? There you go. Go over there. Go on. Sit. Yeah. It's either that or he stands outside the door yelling. So there you go. I might have said hello to Gordon, and it might have been you. Well, there you go. That's all promising then. I also have to go. Thank you very much, Tim and Lix Wolf and Captain Blix, all of whom chucked dollars in the bucket last week after I pulled the plug on the whole affair. Oh, I've not been well, friends. Not been well at all. And I'm pretty certain that the majority of it has come back from a singular cause of I ruined my back somehow being asleep. Yeah. And the upshot was that I couldn't lie down for 2 weeks. I can now, just about. I had my first full night's sleep last night and woke up this morning and my back went, No, you can't get away with that. It didn't let me just get away with that. So I'm not 100%. Why am I sat on saltpeter? That's because that's where we live now. All right, okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm not quite there, but with my sleep disrupted, where I was only getting like 2 hours a night, it just let everything that could possibly ail me spring up at once. So I've had absolutely wretched toothache. My tinnitus is going off like a flipping fire bell, and I've had a cold, and just kind of go, oh, great, yeah. But this is not atypical. I have always been blessed with a robust immune system, And when my immune system gets compromised, I get hit like I've been shot with horse tranquilizer. And given that I'm about the same size as a horse, the inevitable ensues. Except usually I sleep it off, but I haven't been able to this time around, so there you are. Right, good. That's it. That's the story. That's all that's fit to tell. So I'm going to do half a stream for you today. We'll do until the halftime show and no further. If Noni's in the house, I shall do the weather to round things off. But there you are. Hope I feel young. I don't. I feel positively ancient. Anyway, right. Punch it. Yeah. Welcome to middle age. Oh, I know it's rubbish. No, you can. I know you can stuff it. I'm not into it. Right. What we got going on? We've lost the population at Volcamus. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Graphius has converted to the Levaquid sainthood. Wise. And ruler Brunhild is now sullen. Okay. Good for her. Well, as long as she feels good about things. Yeah. No, it's the same. It's going to be the same low quality stream that you're used to and have decided to tolerate. So, you know, there you go. That's it. Yeah. Oh, Volcamus are now a brutal ball team. They've been entering a team into the real time. Yeah. Good. Right. Okay. How do you play this game? I've got no idea. I barely know who I am, let alone what time it is. Right, good. Yes. Press one of these buttons. Okay, I've got an idle city. That's a good place to start. Yeah. Okay, now then. Shared project of Big Ben, which I have unlocked. Now, was I waiting to start off on that? Is someone else already building it? Why don't you flick through your cities and find out? Okay. Next city, Sippy Cup are making a furnace. Okay. They're making a Danvigaja elephant. Okay. Marfik. No, it's just an outpost. It's an outpost. Okay. Kuku is what? Geoda is making stone rings. Okay. Spiker is doing an outpost, okay. Alula Australis. Oh, that's nice, an outpost. Berahinia, no, I only want to know the cities. You don't need to tell me about all this rubbish. There you go. Deep Space Nine doing a printing house. Okay, Volcamus itself is having a festival. Okay. Findus, they're making a university. Phalerosa Sicanus are doing nothing. Isn't this the one that I was deciding what I was going to do with them? Yes. Right. Okay. Good. Well, I'm glad we had this time together. That's certainly happened. Right. Okay. Let's have a look and see what we've got available that I may or may not need, or want, or need. You've got maximum stability. Yeah. You got a customs farm. Right. You got the apothecary, which is more stability. You've got the university, which is a little bit more science. Yeah. And then you've got some money people who don't bring in a huge amount. None of these bring in a huge amount. No. You could build Big Ben. Aren't you about to go to war or similar? Yes. They've got tons of space. If you were going to set one city on a project that's going to take them ruddy ages, this is probably a good choice. Yeah, all right, go on then. Right, what does Benjamin get me? Gets me stability galore. Oh, you don't need it. Right, well, build something else then. Bang out some stone rings. Yeah, all right. Or a military unit. Yeah, all right. You don't know, do you? No, I don't. I'm just making it up. Yeah. Now, you could equally build one of these newfangled doodly-doodly-doos. District? Yeah, she went of her own accord. Hamlet, yeah, Garrison, and on the Commons Quarter. What? Do I not have a special district on the go right now? I assume I do. Maybe you've already built one. Maybe I've already built one. You don't need another district. You've got 9 spare districts. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, bit paralysed with indecision right now. But it'll figure itself out, I'm sure. Yeah, all of these use up new population. Just build Big Ben. You don't need it. Don't care. Do it anyway. Right. Okay. There we go. Right. That's done. You've got to have a river available because you can't tell time without a river. Right. It is going to bang out a heck of a lot of science. Yeah. There you go. Stick it in here. That's all good. Are there any? No. There's no other benefits to be had. Just sling it out there. 53 science. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, and that way you've got a shared project that other people could contribute to if they're bored and need a friend and want to build a big clock tower. Terrific. Yeah. Right, armies. Okay. Alright, Elephant Posse here, showing the DJ love. What was I planning to do with you? Other than we desperately need the whatchamacallit, Saltpeat. Salty Pete. Yeah. Now we could push down here. Marfix seems to have some troublemakers going on there. Yeah. These are not troublemakers I recognise, however. Yeah. I mean, or you could push in for the big chucker against my cane. My cane, maybe. Yes. I mean, we are a war elephant fandangle here. You've also got swordsmen who could be improved to be something better than a swordsman. Ah. Right. We are also behind enemy lines. Ah. Yeah. So why don't you push down to Marfik, go and show those people what they deserve to be shown. You've just sent the swordsmen off on themselves. Well, that wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Okay, right. Now send everybody else to go and catch up with the swordsman. Right, good. Next. Good, that went well. What are you? Hello, I'm a knight. And you certainly look like it. You go and join with... I mean, I don't really need you, it has to be said. But yeah, go and slam yourself down there and maybe you'll do something useful when you get there. We've got this regiment that is ready for the big push. Okay, right, good. Get yourselves over here, ready for the big push. I mean, I think I've got the units for the big push already. I don't know what I was waiting for. Yeah, Wolfgang's chucked 100 crowns in the bucket. Thank you, Wolfgang. You still have pain in your legs from last Thursday when you had to walk down from the top of Tabletop Mountain due to a fire in the engine room with the cable car. Took close to 4 hours. Oh, wow. 4 hours all downhill. Yeah. No. I'm not. Your legs aren't supposed to do that. No. That's... Oof. Well, I mean, better than uphill. Actually, I'm not sure it is. I think you'd still be aching if it were uphill, but I suspect the downhill would be possibly worse in terms of underused muscle groups. Mr. Edgeballs chucked £2 in the bucket. Are we still chasing guns? Of course, we're still chasing guns. Guns are essential to the foundation of any civilized entity. No, not least of all myself. I'm gonna hold off, I think. Yeah, I'm going to wait maybe 1 or 2 more turns. Actually, what's the mood?
How do you do?
My war support's maxed.
Whoever you are.
Okay, she's pretending, she's just blanking me now. She doesn't know who I am. Oh, but you really do. I'm going to go and smack your buildings around. Yeah, a lot. Right, you park it. Okay, what have we got here? Spare elephant. Okay, I think you knocked out an elephant from Volcamoose because you were likely to lose population due to starvation in the nation, and therefore you felt that knocking out an elephant instead was possibly advisable. Right, you come over here, just to about there. Right, it might feel random, but I have a feeling these lively people here could get quite lively, and therefore having at least an elephant in the area could be beneficial. Might be. You never know. Right, mate. Right. Here we go. Yes, this is the action station. We are waiting, I think, for settlers who I have told to come out this way. Have I? There's the LSS Elzar. Not yet sunk this turn. Yeah. There's my settlers. Right, they're in motion. Smooth. Right, get out over here. Now, this doesn't get us saltpeter, but it does get us lead. Everybody likes a bit of lead, along with wheel, which will be tremendous later on. So I want to secure this now, so that I don't have to secure it later. Hence the title of the show. See? Danish Thinkers chucked 50 Danish crowns in the bucket. Thank you, DT. Hello, Colonel Failure, and chat. Hello, Danish Thinker. Ah, yeah, we're all so civilised. Right, next. You've done. Yeah, now click the people who haven't got instructions yet button. Yeah, what are you doing? Oh, you're ready to attack here. Oh, I'm with you. Right. Yeah, we should womp it as well. We might womp it, I don't know. Either way, hold your elephants. And you stay put in case they send any clowns out to try and put a building on this island. Because then, you know, I'll need to tackle them. Everybody finish what you're finishing, and then we move on. Turn 200 is complete. And as the L's are, it can level up if I had gunpowder, but I don't, so it can't. Right. Yeah, we're at the edge of the world. I should go and sink that, but I can't be bothered. Right, you head out over there. We are piloting the Elzar on manual control because it's too stupid for anything else. Onwards! Deep Space Nine starving. I'll be fine. Yeah. No, they'll get over it.
Starvation.
Yeah. And Cuckoo. Oh, we got an essay from Felony Lad to listen to.
Not
There's a new grievance. Really? Where?
You have my greetings, but that's all that you're getting.
You've claimed Tabitha, have you? Okay. No, I'm going to demand.
Our borders need redrawing, and I will do it.
Yep. There you go. I'm demanding yet more stuff off you. It's not unforgivable. I'm going to kill you. I don't know how exactly, because I made a mess of it last time, and there's a reasonable chance I'll make a mess of it again. But you know, I'm going to give it a go. Yeah. I'll see what I can contribute. Right, we could pile in on Big Ben. Okay. 20 of 24 districts in use. We are running at starvation at the moment. But I've got a spare farming place that people could go and get involved. We can take someone off money, put them on farming. Hey, what do you know? We're going to grow again. Honestly, yeah. We're naming ships after people. Yeah, I don't know what Elzar did to get it named after him, but it happened. I think he paid money. That would be typically me. I am extraordinarily mercenary, as you know. So yeah, I think that's plausibly what happened. Right, plant a forest? No, I don't fancy doing that. No. Maybe you've already built the special district as well. Maybe there isn't a special district. Maybe I'm a special district. This gives them more industry. Oh, well, we should do that then. Yeah, do that. And then come back and talk to it later. Okie dokie. Right, here's me knights. Okay, knights. Why are we talking to them? They've got orders already. No, they haven't. No. They sort of do. Okay, well, look, send them in to go and join that collective there. Because next turn, war's on. Unless I have a good reason not to, I'm declaring war next go. Yeah. Does someone want to let Brunhild know? No, she'll know soon enough. Okay, yeah, you slip it down there. Lovely. Is that coffee? Yep, that's coffee. Ah, terrific. And you're going down here to guard Marfik and potentially harsh any clowns who try and come up this way. I'm all about harshing clowns. All about it. Yeah. Right. The CFS. I didn't think it was the CFS. It might have been, but no, it would be more likely to be the Levaquid Sainthood ship. So the maybe the LVS. Don't know. I would try and stay within the fiction of the narrative that we are currently exploring, rather than myself. If that makes sense. Well, it makes sense to me. And the rest of you can just, figure it out gently. Yeah. Good. Right. Yeah. Smashing. You are parking. Okay. You are ready as well. Okay. Good. You park it. He's very poorly. Oh, he is, isn't he? You possibly ought to go and make him feel better about life. He'll learn on the job, right? You park as well. Right, there we are. Is that another turn? No, you've got to process some more turns. And then are we going to go and see that idiot ship in action again? Speaking of which, here come the settlers. Woohoo! Nice. Oh, centralised power has been researched. Ooh, goody. Yeah, what does that get me? Oh, hold on. Word of your empire has now reached Oligarch Agamemnon of the Germans. There's a lot of words there to unpick, none of which I would say necessarily match up with one another. However, he's on the phone. All right, I'll go and say hello.
Greetings, Sovereign.
Hello.
Do you too believe that there is no limit to how high humanity might soar?
Sure, whatever. Right, now then, you're aggressive. They're obviously angry with me. That's a shame. They see you as their closest challenger. They're jealous of our resources. We follow different religions. Our ideological proximity is low. And their archetype is cruel, but they're of a similar strength. Yeah. Okay, alright. Well, not for long. Not for long. Once I've got guns, and I'm starting to put flipping bombards on the back of my elephants, and Gatling guns, that's what we're waiting for. Gatling elephants. That'll make life much better. Oh yes, that's right. I was wondering earlier why my video is here, and it's so that my head sits on top of my dude, as it were. Yeah. So there's that. Swinny's been a member for 33 long months, and you've heard that Brunhild tried to hire Dick Miner as a senior advisor. Unlikely. Amy's chucked a tenner in a bucket. Hello, Amy. You've not been around for a while. I noticed. Time to figure out what's going on in this game. We're just, we're having, we're just getting in there. I'm going to send him a present. Okay. What are you going to send him? Threats of violence. Do you think that's wise? No, I don't think it's wise. LSS. Levaquid Sainthood ship. That's what it is. Right. I'm going to send you 100 quid. Alright? Don't spend it. All at once. There you go.
Oh. I have a proposal for you.
Thank you is traditional.
Accepted.
Oh, there you
Pleasure.
go. Still, you didn't say thank you, did you? No, you didn't. Anyway,
Clever
clear off.
on many
I'll be
levels,
coming-
these
Yeah,
Germans.
I'll just hung
Their
up.
industrial plants and artillery are famous.
Are they?
But it's the invisible U-boats that are the real concern.
We didn't take U-boats. We decided not to. All right. So start. Oh, hold on. There's a battle going on. What's this? We're being attacked by Johnny Rando and the Rando gang. We are better than them. Oh, just resolve it then. All right. That's that done. Yeah. Open that up. We lost a unit. That's very disappointing. We're going to need more regular foot soldier sword type dudes. Okay, fine. Right, next up, naval artillery. Does me no favours at all because I still don't have gunpowder, but I will have soon if this battle goes to plan. Chartered companies. Gets me bank. Yep. Stock exchange. Yeah. And the cabin art of curiosities. Oh. Yeah. I like the sound of that. Humanism. Scores me the luxury manufactory. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, yeah. well. Yeah, I know. That might be useful. The Playhouse, which is an influence generator. Oh, okay. Cool. And the Inventor's Workshop, which is a science hole. Oh, I could be well into that. Yeah. Anyway, supply lines. We get the grains. What does this get us? A city cap. Oh, we should definitely, we should totally go for that. And then grain silos. Yeah. And then the Spy Master, which we won't use. She's got a big hat as well. Don't know what it is with flipping spies having big hats. But apparently so. Siege cannons, which look like a great deal of fun, but I haven't got any gunpowder. Then the encyclopedia and the steam engine, which I definitely want, but I haven't got any gunpowder, and therefore you don't need any gunpowder. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Coal. We need to find some coal. We will do eventually. I'm going to go with humanism because I think that's what will help us out the most. The additional city cap plus the ability to do thing with the whatnot. Oh, don't mind if I do. It's a 7-turner, but, you know, it's fine. Pressing matters. We've got a new civic. Press freedom. Press what now? Yeah, I know. Okay. Should the news be controlled by the government? Yes. Okay. Yeah. How much freedom of speech do I want to give people? Prevents any empire revolution. This one, cost of cancelling and enacting civics is reduced if I have freedom of speech. I don't think we've got any revolution problems to speak of anyway, but you know what? I'm not doing either for the moment. I'm saving the influence so that I can secure the resources. Big brain move. Right there. Big brain move. Or rather, not as low brain move as I usually do. Right, you, stay put. You, I thought we were going in. Yeah, stuff it. Let's roll. Oh, hold on. No. We might not be able to roll. Because you need this. Yeah, I haven't got any infantry. So we can't take Kiz. Do you need Kiz? No. Because this is within the territory of Mycane. Or maybe Satsuma. We still need swordsmen, though. So we should crank out a couple of infantry when we next get the opportunity to do so. We're declaring war then? Yeah, flipping, let's go.
You expect greetings? Blades would be more...
Shut up!
I will break and ruin you! I swear it!
Oh, I'm jolly excited. Right, action flipping stations. Okay then. Alright lads, this is what you've been waiting for. That's 3 cavalry and 1 elephant and 2 swords blokes. No, let's go in with 3 swords blokes and 2 elephants. Alright, stroll on lads. There we go. Yeah, if we can knock this one over immediately, then we'll be the champions. Ooh, only evenly matched. Okay, alright. Yeah, well, I mean, it's just a bunch of randos. Siege that thing. Okay, we've got a siege on. Yep. Okay, now, can you join in with the siege? No, I think they're already committed. Smooth! Alright. Okay, that's that one happening. And then you might as well get in over here. Go on then. It's thinking about it. It may get involved. Who knows? Meanwhile, the Elzar is setting sail along the southern coastline. Oh, there's the ship that we found. Oh, crikey. He's got nice boats. Not like this dinky little tugboat that we're flipping... rattling around in before we flaming sink it. Right, here's another one. Okay. Where are we going? Let's just go and beat up some stuff. Well, we could actually do some invading. I don't think we can, but I mean it might be fun. Yeah, just hang out there for the moment. All right. Okay. Sorry, I've got cat hair up my schnoz, which is interfering with my already cat-haired schnoz independence. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, you patrol over this way, please. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and I could do with some of these cities actually finishing some of their city jobs fairly soon. Yeah, you stay there. Okay, and we're done. Okay, cool. Groovy. Oh, hello. Fellow me lads on the blower. Oh, I've got a grievance on the go. Have I? What happened?
Come, let us discuss our dreams.
He's attacked one of my armies. Did you just sink the Elzar? You bumface. Yeah, apparently. Alright, well, there you go. Let's put that on the...
or you will suffer.
A most offensive outrage.
I gave you 100 quid, Bubs. All I was doing was exploring. Open this. He's using his nice boat to attack my little... Don't retreat. Retreat along the coast, you absolute plum. Dearie me. Yeah, he's not bright, is he? No, he's not. Captain Elzar is... He's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, I tell you that. Okay, alright. He's not the most useful screwdriver in the tool bag. Right, here we are at Volcamoose. They finished their festival. We are now stable. The food scenario is currently adequate, but we are going to need some sword folk. Now, these halberdiers, as much as like his skirt's blowing up, in a way far beyond what Marilyn Monroe had to tolerate, he's good at anti-cavalry, which is not something I believe we have to contend with too often. So I'm going to knock out instead some great swords blokes. Yeah, give me a pair of them. There you go. That's the ticket. And then we'll review the situation after that. Yes, and then... Does he look like Kenny Everett? He does a little bit. You're not wrong. Right, in Sippy Cup. They're not doing anything now. Hey! Good for you. You've finished your work on the furnace, which is just super. Now then, what do we got here? The fishmonger gets me very little. Right, the choir's banging away like they mean it. You've got all manner of science establishments. You've got the apothecary that brings stability, which they don't currently need. 16 of 25 in the population. You know what? We're on a war footing. Bang out a sword bloke. Okay? We might not need it, but I'm not taking that chance. I'd rather have too many in stock. Right. You come down here. Now, this is not necessarily a fight that we want to be part of. Oh, hold on. Apparently it is. Okay. Here we go. Now then. Do we want to siege them a bit first? Yeah, do some sieging of them a bit to start with. Typo Negative's been a member of the File Brigade 52 long months. Cry havoc and let slip the elephants of war. Two rights. What do you want? Relations. Yeah. Good. Your relations, war. You declared war on me? When? When did this happen? We're at peace. My relations, war. Oh, I'm at war with them. Okay, yeah. I am. It's true. That's a fact. Good. Take away the dotted notification symbol there. That it just drives me up the wall. Right. Yeah. I'm not ready to fight the flipping Agamemnon of the Germans. No, he's far too Agamemnon for my desirals. Desirals, yeah, totally. That's what I'm saying. You got 5 lads there who look like they might be lively. Against 1 elephant. Yeah, they might be lively. Well, we'll stay here, and maybe they won't see us. Elephants are renowned for their subtlety, after all. Sure. Yeah. That's what people often say. Oh, hold on, we're going in from the other side. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yep. Trebuchets to active. Alright, splendid. Yeah, good. It's not armies lost at sea. Yeah, of course he is. I've got another grievance available. Oh, really? Am I? He's chasing me boat again.
My day.
Will you stop it? This gives me leverage against the Empire. Nope. Keep demanding money from them. Yeah, pack it in. None of that was done in the best possible taste. Yeah, we'll bug out again. No, you can't. Oh. Yeah, no, the only option we have here is... and we could fight it manually, but I have a great feeling that they can outrange me. The Elzar's been sunk by the Germans. Okay. I see how it is. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I'll be completely honest. Not happy. Sanyos has become a member of the Fail Brigade, and Bjarn has been a member for 57 long months. That's a long lot of months. A lot of long months there. Many months, some of them lengthier than others. And Sanyos has become a member. Yeah, he has, and is here. And you need to get used to the idea. Okay, well, I am doing. Right, good. Right. You can't join a battle already in progress. Oh, I should have broken that off then. Because we haven't got any infantry on any of this. All we can do is blow their people up. Maybe that'll be enough. Yeah, maybe it will. Anyway, you get over there and let me talk to the next clown. Hello! Ah, hello. Here are my settlers. Yeah. Do you want it here? No, I think we wanted it there. Okay. Move out of the way, Horde. You, get over here. Chop, 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 chop. And claim it. This one. The one that you're on. Claim that thing. Yes! Zoth has been claimed. And soon, as soon as it's ready to rock and roll, we will add Zoth to Deep Space Nine. And that will work out just fine. Probably. Yeah, it should be okay. I don't know if we're going to get the Mercury as well, but we can always go after it if we have to. Well, zoom out and find out. Nope, we've got the whole little island. It's all ours. All of those juicy, juicy resources are about to be exploited by Sticky Pierre and his friends. I don't even know what my nation's called. No. Oh well, probably doesn't matter. Right, you sit and feel good about life. Thank you. Yeah, I've got no use for oil. I need gunpowder, dagnammit. But no, apparently oil is what's happening. Deep Space Nine's lost a population. Yeah, I'll be fine. That's just the natural ebb and flow of the circle of life. Angel wings. Oh, okay. For the longest time, Lake Volcamus has faithfully served as the breadbasket of the Empire, its rich farmland a source of envy in other territories. For people of the region, however, have often been called idle and accused of neglect or worse. Now, though, a zoologist has identified a parasite thought to be responsible for what many thought to be a character defect. Ankylostoma duodenale, aka the common hookworm. Ah, no. The region's reputation for lethargic, exhausted workers with distended bellies and emaciated shoulder blades, angel wings, is clear. What in the heck is going on? Bad worms. That's what should be called, bad worms, not angel wings. Right, educate people. We get to celebrate on Volcamus for 10 turns, which is stability, which is no bad thing. We can treat it, which gets us bountiful on 7 targets for 10 turns. Or we can discredit it, and we can be overproductive for 7 turns, but we'll get another narrative event, which won't be good news. Yeah. Nudaholic has been a member of the Fail Brigade 53 long months and is celebrating 53 cups of coffee they didn't have to drink. Wise. Anything to get out of that. Do you want extra food for 10 turns? Or would you rather have extra stability for 10 turns? Let's have extra food. We might as well grow. Yeah, okay, got him. There you go. It's only 200 quid. I mean, there's no crisis there. Yeah. Right. Smooth. Right. Volcamus is available for service. Ah, right. Yeah. Now, what do you want to do with them? Oh, well, is there something that can secure further stability in the offing, or should we just crack on and help with Big Ben? Well, you've got this, which gets you even more industry. Let's do that, which gets us even more industry. Yeah, we won't regret that, ever. And then in ta-da, they've just built a new elephant, because the old elephant has, had enough. We could go charcoal kiln, which gets me nothing. Tempting. Or the aqueduct for stability. The apothecary for stability. Yeah. Sciencey things for science. And science. We do need to up the science. How are you doing for population? You're 13 of 16. A new zone might not be the worst idea. Yeah. Have we just not got a special district? Could I only build one? I don't understand why I can't build my special district this time around. Maybe there isn't one. I mean, that's certainly plausible, but I don't know. Good. Well, as long as you don't know, that's the bit that matters. Shove out a farmer's quarter? Yeah, I suppose. Go on in. Where do you want it? Right, you are a 12. You are... Hold on, no, this is a 20, but we lose 3 industry. In that case, I'm not sold on that one. But it's 20, though. Yeah, I'm not sold on it. I think you probably should be sold on it. Look, you can then go back and build something that gets you the industry again later. Not thrilled. Well, you don't have to be thrilled. Just put up with it. Sippy Cup. You've built me a swordsman. Well done. Good job. Well done. And now you need something to do with yourselves that could be arguably productive. Or productive arguably. Your stability's stable. You've got room for everybody and their friends. Go and help out on Big Ben for a bit. Okay? I know it's not the most useful thing you could be doing, but let's get that on the go. Right, here's my new regiment. Let's send it down here. I know we can't reinforce, but we might need to later. How can you tell if you've got elephants in your army, footprints in your enemy? Very good. Super. Yeah. Yeah. Good. Yeah. No, that's very good. Variation there on a classic joke. Me settlers are all good to go again. Well, that's nice of them. Yeah. What do you do for me? I can transfer them into the city. Oh, you can consume them to create a city. Oh, we don't need any created cities. We've got enough cities to cause me trouble as it is. Can you do any kind of land modification or things? No. We've still got 2 turns to go before Soth is actually useful for anything. So they can just sit there for the moment and feel good about life. Right, you wander down here. We've got a fight going on down there, so, you know, let's have a look at it. Right, currently evenly matched, but we are trebucheting soon. Is there any way I can throw money at this to make it happen quicker? Don't believe so. Alright, well, keep bombing them then, and then we'll come back to it. Okay, and then over here, we're bombing them as well. Alright, good, crack on. Yeah, that one bothers me a little bit because I can't actually take the city, which is slightly irksome, but we'll cope. Right, you move it down here, please. There you go, that's it, yeah. I've given you your instructions. Now, get on with them. The Reggie up here. Can you heal? No. You were offering me the opportunity to heal last time. Maybe they can't at the moment because they're happy. Alright, well, we'll stay happy then. Kuza has been a member for 43 long months, and apparently 43 as a prime number. Does that make this month's membership a prime membership? Oh, just brilliant. You couldn't write it, could you? You shouldn't, at least. Thank you, Kuza. Appreciate the support. Right. Everybody finish what you're doing. Yeah. Right. I've finished what I'm doing. Okay, right. Carry on then. Volcamus has gained population. They'll starve soon enough, don't worry. Right. Idle cities. At Deep Space Nine, they're currently doing now. There's the special one. It's the floating market. Well, we should have that. Yeah, we totally should. Yeah, let's get it on. Right. Any of these any better than any others? No, sir. Okay then. Well, where do you want it? Well, this is a brilliant place for a floating market. It is. Okay, yeah, let's have that. All right. How long is that going to take? Oh, you know, a bit. 2 turns. Oh, worth it. Yeah. You carry on. Now then, over here in Findus, you are currently up to nothing. You've got 4 spare districts for people to work in at present. And everything takes such a long time to make. Oh, don't complain about it. Yeah, I'm not. It's fine. It's all fine. You can build the city watch, which will bring some stability. You aren't at maximum stability. Go and help out on Big Ben for a bit. Alright, let's try and knock that one over the line. 25 turns at the moment, which is a few more turns than I would prefer. But I can free you up when I need to. You, stay there. You, stay there. Okay. Everybody else, do what you're doing. Alright, we'll check in on the war on the next one. Findus is starving. Okay. Super. And we've got an idle city. In Volcamus, they're not doing anything. I'd like to believe you. Whoa! Why is your stability dropping by 25? Why is your stability dropping by 25? I think because you ran a festival, maybe it's wearing off. Well, that's no good. Yeah, you could build a commons quarter. I think I might have to. Yeah. And I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it gives you 5 stability and 2 influence, which is no bad thing. Other suggested locale bring me nothing better. That brings in some food as well. Yeah, slap it in there. Okay. Yeah. And hopefully that works. Marcus has been a member for 38 long months. You missed your Prime membership for last month. Yeah, 37 would count as a Prime. Is Prime membership now a thing? Is it? Has Kuza set that up now? Oh, okay. Yeah, all right. No, I'll allow it. No, I mean, because it's silly, and that's really rather what we're all about here. Right, over here in you need more production, and you're not exactly gagging for it. No, you're heading up to 90% stability from 55, so you don't need anything to add more stability right now. You could, however, do with another district. Okay. Well, this brings in influence. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Yeah, do it. All right. 15 stability and 1 influence. Sure. All right. I think, I mean, a more useful might be a better idea there, but hey, it's all good. Right, elephants arrived. Can you go and get involved in what's going on in there? Yes, sir. Okay. We're now evenly matched with these clowns. In that case, we need to wait a little longer. All right. Yeah. Yeah. We need to, because we've got Trebuchet up now, and therefore we can start to, twang them real good. Sure. Okay. Yeah. Get to the twanging. Right. What's going on over here? Over here, we're only just stronger. Further twanging would be advisable. Right, oh, well, in which case you can wait a bit longer. Oh, no, see, yeah, they have now. I was just started. Wilkie Bark Kid has been a member for 59 long months, having just cancelled Prime, is now claiming Prime. Merlin Kernow is claiming Prime. There you are. Yeah, if you're a Prime number member, don't miss out on pressing the Prime number member button. Because apparently we do that here now. And we celebrate it, and are in no way weird about it. Cuckoo's building a stone circle that's going to finish off next turn. Ah, goody. Alright, good. Meanwhile, up here, everybody waits. Actually, Soth is ready to be integrated. Oh. Yeah. Evolve it into a city. No, we don't want to evolve it into a city. I want to add it to Deep Space Nine for 837. Done. That's a thing that happened. Yeah. All right. We've attached it to DS9, which means these two can now push off. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's probably made Deep Space Nine unhappy. Don't care. Because Deep Space Nine was already quite large. Yes. Still, they're building a floating market, and that's sure to make them happy. Now, do you need to do an instruction to go and get resources and stuff? I swear you needed to do something to access resources that were on your territory. Like here, for example, the lead. Lead is a luxury. Yeah, you sprinkle it on your cornflakes. Plus 0 access. It's what? Interact what? What? Plus 22% science per lead on all cities. However, it is interrupted +1, which means we're currently getting no lead. Do I need to build something? Oh, hold on. What's this button do? Adds an artisan quarter to the construction queue. Do it. Okay, right. That's it. No, it's all right. I figured it. I found the button. Yeah. Is that all we can get for the moment? I don't think we understand anything else, do we? If we get Mercury, we get 5 stability and 2% science on every city, which is ridiculous. That's very powerful. Snorer's been a member for 21 months. That doesn't count. No. No. No, I don't care that you've got prime factors. That doesn't count. Yo Choco Tube has been a member for 11 long months, and that is prime membership. Good. Right. You're putting up to make Marcus Augustal's 37 look better since he missed his prime. There you go. That's very decent of you. Dimitri's been a member for 2 months, which is a smaller prime number, but it's still a prime number, Snore. No. No, I don't care that yours is the factor of 2 primes. It's just no. The prime 2 primal factor contribution business effort and so forth. No, we don't play like that. That's not how the rules are applied here. If the rules are indeed applied. Yeah, which they're not. Yeah. Good. Right. Okay. Will you finish complaining now? Oh, mostly. We've got tea here. Yes. Are we exploiting it? No. That's silver. Or are we? There's tea. Oh, okay. It looks fairly exploited to me. There's a lot of dudes. Flipping it, there's a lot of dudes doing a lot of things around here. Oh, yeah. They're all jigging around. He's driving through the middle of a holy site. As you would want. Yeah. Always build a motorway through the middle of your holiest sites, I've always said. Yeah, always. I've always said that. Yeah, I constantly said that. I mean, barely a day passes where I don't say it. What's going on here? I've got things I can enact. Yeah, but I don't think any of them help me, so I'm not going to. Right. Okay, everybody finish moving. Oh, we've got an idle army. Who is it? Hello there. I'm a swordsman. Ah, good for you. Right, get in here. You've come to join the committee as well. Oh, which means we could now assault them. Next turn. We'll go in next turn in Kiz. Which we had previously, but gave back to them because I didn't factor it into the flipping thing that I should have factored it into. Yeah, I know. You've got to factor things into the things. We've done humanism. Oh, peachy. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now, what does that get me? The luxury manufactory. Yes. Which is, I can only build it once. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, there's some good stability going on there. But, however, we also get the playhouse. Yeah. And the Inventor's Laboratoire. You get +1 science per number of attached territories per gunpowder. Was this not the one that I wanted? I'm not convinced it is, you know. Not convinced it is, but maybe it was. I don't know. It's anybody's guess. But we can go and do the next one anyway. Let's do... Was it not supply... Yeah, supply lines, you dingus. Upping the city cap. 1 per each luxury good. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tarek. That's actually useful. Thank you. Right. Yeah, you bang it on there and things get happy. Meanwhile, the riches of far shores. Rejoice. All right, in a minute. Word has arrived that your bravest, most intrepid sailors, they're all dead, have crossed wild seas and discovered a entirely new continent full of riches, with wealthy individuals ready to patronise more expeditions and take advantage of this newfound natural wealth. It's time to ask yourself how much you wish to secure the resources needed to power your great empire. You know, I've been asking myself that for a while. What do you want and why? Okay, well, minus 20% resource accesses required to create wondrous resource deposits. Sounds good. Or plus 30 war support increased when declaring war on relations. What? I think there's more exciting things I could be doing, like artistic expression. Does this get me anything I want? Let's say no. Okay. Alright. What about Industrial production, this sounds promising. This one gets me a farmer's slot on a city per outpost per farmer's and one traders per flipping on and whatnot. And everything went in. Yeah, boring. Conquered empires. Ah, yeah, this one. No. None of these thrill me. Irreligion. No, we're very religious. Lose the ability to enforce a state religion. Becomes blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. No, I don't want to spend my influence on any of that rubbish. No, that's all tosh. None of it helps me. So I'm not doing it. You can't make me. Right. I'm in no way belligerent about these things. You, here in Kukukachu, who I have neglected for a little while, but you're still stable, going out working on the clock, would you? Lovely. I know it's a bell rather than a clock, but I mean, you know, people are more familiar with it as a clock because it's got a clock on it. Right, you stay there. Hello, friendo. What are you doing? I think we're working our way gradually towards the war zone, sire. Ah, terrific. Go on, then. Oh, we're going. There you go. I've piled in. Yeah, it could just be me, but I don't feel like these trebuchet are really accomplishing very much. No, I've built them for ages, but it doesn't seem to be shifting the balance of power one jot. Oh well. Yeah. We weren't going to go there anyway. We were going to drop them in Kiz, and I intend to do just that. Yeah, you stay there. I'll get you off the chilly continent before you know it. Yeah. Right. Okay. Smashing. Yeah. Whoever needs to move, finish doing that. They have done, and now they're bored. Ah, hello. Yeah. You go and join. You. In you go. In you go. The position is occupied. The lads I just put in there have moved in there. Oh, I didn't know you were literally about to turn up. Hey ho. Well, never mind. Here's Kiz. Right, open up. Let's start the assault. What do you want to do? Do you want to do it manually? No, I can't be bothered. Finish it. Boom! We are militarists. So aren't we just? Yeah, we are. We are very just. I've got a star. Only another 500 stars to go. They lost 6 units. We didn't lose any. Oh, yeah. Have we got gunpowder? No, it's in the next territory. But what we have done is we've properly dropped them. Yeah, no, they felt that. I'm sure they did. Now, we don't want to keep Kiz. No, we're just going to occupy it. And then, oh, hold on, what's this? Opens a list of adjacent cities and outposts that can attach to it. Can you attach... Yeah, you can absorb Kiz into Kukukachu. Huh. Yeah. But, yes. Is that a good idea? Yes. Can't do it. Not. It's 9.5 grand. No, we can't do it. You're going to need to wait until they're a little bit more compliant. And then they will join our merry conquest of the universe. Sure they will. All right. Okay. Yep. You go trotting out there. You've been patient, and we appreciate that. Finnis has lost a population. Well, did you leave it down the back of the sofa? And Soth has converted to a new religion. Well, I'm not surprised. It was established by people of said religion. That they have chosen to become part of it is neither here nor there. The human engine. The Empire has made impressive strides into becoming a building powerhouse, the envy of the world. Now, though, to maintain this momentum, you must ensure you have a reliable stream of workers who will work tirelessly from the great production projects. From where should you find these thralls? In other words, how much slavery do you fancy? How do we procure slaves? Well, from the people we've conquered, obviously. War slaves give me extra influence and extra industry on garrisons. Or are we doing enemies or criminals? Ah, Yeah, I know. Tricky. Interesting. We do need more influence. Yep. Do you not want to save it at the moment? Maybe. No, we'll go war
You may
slaves.
treat them like loot and property, but they are still human beings.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, they can earn their way to freedom by dying in my service. Right, Deep Space Nine. Your stability is dropping because I added a new chunk of change on there. You could build yet another floating market if you fancied it. Yeah, aren't you supposed to be building a ding-dong on the doodah? I think they already did. What's all this caper? Oh, these are the manufactories for the specials. None of which are present in our lands. This one is, though. No, it's just an artisan's quarter. Okay. Yeah. No. Right. 23 of 36. Do you want to build a ship? I'd love to, but, you know, we've not had a lot of luck with ships. I'm going to wait until we've got a good one that's maybe powered by oil. You, friendo, Big Bennett for a bit. Go and get that working. Alright. Yeah, let's get that flipping thing knocked out. Valcamus. Okie dokie. Your stability is dropping. Of course it is. Yeah. And you could build... No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't. Alright. Is there anything you could do that is valuable? You could build the Inventor's Workshop, which would get you 37 science, which is not insignificant. But you'd need gunpowder, which we don't have. The Playhouse does us more influence, which is a good thing. Yes. 4 turns. Do it. Alright. Okay. Next. Yeah. Idle army time. Yeah, alright. Yeah, you sit still. And then here we've got an elephant with no friends. Alright, will you come and join Friend Elephant and be his special little sword buddies? There you go. Alright, and then the elephant can roll out onto a new adventure, which will be over here somewhere, I imagine. Splendid. They all had a jolly whizzy time until they met some enemies, and then they stomped on those enemies and they had a jolly whizzy time again. I don't suppose you can actually level up, can you, Archer? Not unless you've got any gunpowder, Gov. I haven't, so hush. Alright, you stay here until you're feeling better. Good job. Well done. Good show. Onwards. Okay, we've gained population in
Death from starvation.
Oh, and then we've
seems
lost
that
them
these are
again
the
in
times
Findus.
that
Are you sure they
quiet
just didn't
people's
move to a different town? They looked up on Rightmove that they'd get a decent price for their current play. Never mind. The fate of veterans. After winning several famous victories for the Empire, many soldiers are now coming to the end of their military lives, hopeful for a dignified old age. With a strong nationalistic feeling across the land, and many people having family in the Empire's armies, they have much public support. How will I treat them? Oh, I don't know, parades, businesses. We'll do some sort of charity for them and all that kind of caper. We'll honour them. Cost me nothing, yeah. We could support them, and that just gives me 300 quid. What? Yeah, you get nothing other than you're out of 300 quid. But what? But this cost me nothing. Yep. Okay. Or do nothing for them, and it bums everyone out. So what you're telling me is that I can go, yep, we're all about our military, and everybody gets all patriotic and we get free stuff. We can give away 300 quid and get nothing, or we can diss them and everybody's unhappy. Great bit of game design. Yeah. This one is like, how stupid are you? Oh, I don't know. I'm not that stupid. Flipping, let's go. Unless that's going to lead to a new one where the military all of a sudden want all kinds of stuff. I didn't move that one track on the card. I didn't move one track on the card. No. Didn't see any tracks, to be fair. No. Never mind. Right, next. In ta-da-ta-da. What do you need? You need a little bit more space for people to go to work. Okay, well, I can certainly make that happen. You've got the stability to make that work for now. So let's get a do some flipping work district on the go. 12. That's a 13. Okay, you're winning. Yeah. You're at 12. Stop suggesting I place it there. You're only at 12. There's a 13. Oh, you lose food. Okay, that's less desirable then. Well done. Yeah. That's why it was suggesting that 12. Yeah, all right. It's very clever. Yeah. Go on then. We'll take that one. Thank you. Okay, get that finished and then talk to me again. Yeah. Right. Okay, here we go. Pausing up. Go and pause up. You, pause up. Okay. And then advance everybody who needs to finish doing what they're doing. And then some of this. Do you want to go and check on that other fight we've got going on? I should probably go and have a look at that fight we've got going on. Because that will get us to the stage of actually having gunpowder. Once we've won it. If we win it. Like I say, if we win it. Right, the siege is on. And Eddie Murphy's hanging off the back of the truck. Yeah, it hasn't improved. No, they will lose a unit in one turn. Oh. Right. So why not let them do that? Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna let them. Alright, yeah. No, you can I'm gonna let you lose a unit in one turn. You're welcome. Yeah, don't say I never do anything for you, even if I don't. Can I assimilate a Kiz yet? Let's have a look. Absorb price is still 9.5 grand. Huh. Cannot be done while the city is occupied. Oh god, it's that again. Yeah. Don't you need to finish the war in order for it to not be occupied? Yeah. I think. Oh well, we'll figure it out when the time comes. Right, you. Hello. What have you found? Are you found any trouble and what are you doing? They want to fight. Well, kill them. There you go. Have done. I don't know why they came all this way to start trouble when they just got stomped by elephants. Some people have got no sense. But there you go. The attitude has changed. Unknown now feels jealous about me. Righto. Yeah. Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Probably. Idle armies. You are here. Stay where you are. You are here. You're not doing me any good. Alright. Okay. You. I'm going to send you on a nice long run. Yeah, I'll go all the way down there. And then I won't have to talk to you for several turns. What about these lot? Oh, I don't know. Well, you should know. Well, yeah, but I don't. I don't know what I want to do with them. What's this button do? That is found a city. That's no help. Okay. I can't support another city. Yeah, you could burn this outpost that you've built. Yeah, you don't do anything else that's useful. Can I add you as population? Probably, but not here. And that's not something you need to do anyway. Yeah, stay there. I don't know what to do with you yet. Right, this regiment here, they are slightly dinged up now, but they can stay put. They're obviously in the right place if people want to cause trouble with them. And then that should work out. And why aren't there tissues in this room? Give me a tick. It won't be a moment. Sorry about that. Just needed to go and do a trumpet solo. Right. Which I have now performed, and everything's better. Good. Yeah. Good. Because the gentleman should always, you know, rather than just sniffing. No. Gentleman honks. A gentleman never sniffs. That's written in places, I've heard. So I believe. Right, now then, can we do anything to get your stability any more stable? We could build you a floaty market, but that's a net neutral stability. Yeah, I mean, it's nice to have, but it doesn't do us anything great. Oh, a commons quarter, though. Yeah, go on. Where do you think I ought to put it? Over there. 2 foods. Bit of stability. That is coal. That's coal. Have I accessed it already? No. Alright, okay, well, look. Let's make these people stable. Will you stop being quite so unstable, people? And then... presumably, this is coal to put... I can't have it until I've got steam engine. Fine. But we've got coal. And that's what matters. When you said trumpet, you thought you meant at the back end. No. I wouldn't tell you about that. I'd go, oh, there's an important telephone call, and go and you know, just turn the camera off and. But you don't need that kind of information. That's in the gentleman book as well. We don't talk about that, not publicly. If you're family, then you put up with it, and having all of that kind of behaviour going on is, you know, all of that sort of stuff. Deary me, what's the matter with you people? You're all desperately uncouth. Desperately uncouth. Go and get the gentleman's manual and read it. I don't care if you're a gentleman or if you're only a gentleman aspirant. Yeah, I mean, it's perfectly fine to be a gentleman aspirant, but at the same time, there's no excuse for behaving like some kind of heathen swine. You can have a commons quarter as well, because I'm feeling common. Alright, you're losing food, you're losing industry. Oh dear. Yeah, this really is a rotten city you've got here. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. No, you're fine. You're fine. So I was thinking about accessing the coal, and then I remembered I haven't got the tech for it yet. Go on, stick it on there. Steam-powered Gatling guns on the backs of elephants. I see that as the ultimate end game for us here. That's really what we're chasing. That's not even a town. No, it isn't. Oh, go and bomb it. Okay, yeah. And then what do you want to do when you've got it? Burn it. I want to burn it. Okay. Yeah. I want to burn it and all of its little peoples. Right. This regiment is still not with a project at present. You are quite happy there. But should you be? Should you really be resting on your laurels in that fashion? Can you go and join this committee over here? You've got to get a bit closer, obviously, but that could be fun. Yeah, get over there. It's 3 turns away. Well, I haven't got that kind of time. Open this flipping thing up again. How are we looking now? They're going to lose another citizen in 4 turns. There's nothing else for it. I'm going to need more. I'm going to need to send reinforcements. I don't care that I'm going to lose a bunch of units. The only thing that matters is that I win. That's the only bit that matters. We've got... I mean, there's reinforcements in there already. A lot of reinforcements in there already. Actually, not all that many reinforcements in there. But the only thing that matters is that I win. So once this group that I just sent up there gets into combat range, I think we'll go in. Because waiting 4 turns to wipe out one bunch of citizens, that's rubbish. Yeah. I disagree with it, fundamentally. Findus has lost up, never mind. We've done supply lines. Yeah, which means we're slightly closer to the city cap. Good times. Okay. Automatically creates roads between outposts of my empire. These roads set the movement cost of the terrain to 1. Great. Grain silos, not that interesting. And a lady in a hat. Okay, hello, Jeffy. Yeah, it's nowhere near time for food yet, Jeffy, or are you just warm? You're moving over there. All right, fair play. Right. More science for the science gun. Do the naval artillery, it's quick. Might as well get that knocked up. Flintlocks? Do you need gunpowder? I'm going to go with yes. Yeah, they need gunpowder. Ugh. Yeah, afraid so. Oh, dear me. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Mercantilism. Money. Needs gun. Why do I need gunpowder to build a manufactory? Because you do. I tell you, this one lump of saltpeter that's going on there, it better be delivering absolutely bucket loads of the good stuff. Yeah. Why don't you stick them on, stay there until I wake you up. And then there you are. My demands have been refused.
Your presence darkens my day.
Alright. Yeah, what's my answer because you've refused it? My answer is hang up the phone. I'm not talking. What? Yeah, I know. Right, yeah. I'm not. Withdraw the demands or declare war. I'm not in the mood to declare war right now. Can you wait? Fine, I'll withdraw the demands.
Are not your concern.
Sure. I got Brunhild I've got to take care of first. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Where am I? Who's going on? What's happening? We're assaulting High W. Alright, good. Assault that bad boy. Alright, instant resolve. Yeah, we won. That's down here. I had a feeling we would. Smooth. Good work, lads. Good work. And then, as a follow-up, why don't you burn this place down? Is that advisable? Oh, it might not be advisable. Has it got some good stuff? It's got good... Look at the good stuff that it's got. It's got porcelain. It's got obsidian. It's got whatever that's going to be in the future. And that's more copper. Don't just blow it up. Attach it to Kachu. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Alright, yeah. What's it called? It's called Habiba. That's going to be 9 grand. Because it's occupied. Oh, right. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Good. Still, we knocked off another one, and that's a good thing. And I want it as part of our empire of plenty. What's the deal with Satsuma? I couldn't honestly tell you. Alright, cool. Good. Right. End the turn? End the turn! There's a population gain in Deep Space Nine. Well, ain't that something? Okay, there's an osmosis event. Your civilization benefits from its proximity to others. Great. Okay, smashing. I'll alert the media. Close to a war victory. Oh, good. I don't want to be close to a war victory. I want to actually subsume what they've got. The human animal. Oh, really? Yeah. As your civilization grows, you must recognize that your cities are not simply engines of production. You're wrong. They're places where your people live and find community. With the commons now a bedrock of your empire's cities, you must decide what is the most important obligation to your citizens. I must decide, really? Okay, public security gets me minus 50% garrison industry cost, or happiness. No, I don't think they need either, do they? I don't think they need either, not right now. Cool. There we are. Spanking. Yeah, that's the end of that. Yeah, tell me something interesting or I won't do anything. Right, back in Volcamus, meanwhile, we are now gaining our stability back up a little. This is a good thing. You can't build the salt manufactory. Well, why show me it? If I can't build it, why show me it? Because you've probably got something ticked. Just show me the stuff I can build. Don't show me everything in the world. Just show me the stuff that, you know, you kind of go, oh yeah, you could do that. And I go, great, I might consider doing it. Yeah. Go, yep, this is a thing that you could build if you could build it, but you can't. Yeah, thanks. Gee whiz. Right. Do I want any military stuff? Only if it brings anything beyond military stuff. It doesn't. Oh, that brings more food. That would be a good thing. Do it. Alright. Okay. You don't want to go and help out on Big Ben? Nah, not really. Okay. Right. Over here in ta-da-ta-da-ta-da, we've got what? We've got a need for more districts. Okay. Well, build another farming district then. We need it. Over here, 13 and -10. Hey-ho. Needs must. Next. Right then. Reggie the Regiment is currently healing up here in Heidi Land. Yeah.
On the one, Commander.
You can stay healing there for a bit. All civics backlashes must be handled first. What do you mean there's a civics backlash? It's here, look. What? Yeah. Army composition. Conscripts -30% on unit industry cost. Ah, great. What? So, what do you want to do? Revoke professional soldiers and enact conscripts for army composition. You will not need to spend influence, and your ideological proximity with ruler Brunhild will increase. Or, defy this foreign interference at a stability cost. Alright. Yeah, stability of -50 for 10 turns. Yeah. Done. Okay. Good. You didn't spell... When you sent the message earlier on, you could have spelt that out. Like you could have painted that as a accept this, where they're not willing to be conscripted, or else there'll be trouble. And I go, right, well, tough. I'll take the trouble. I've got a flipping elephant and some lads sat around just waiting for you to try it.
On the lookout.
Yeah, and if you try it, they will stop you with an elephant and further warfare devices. Okay, now then. Can I squeak you, hello, into the battle arena? I think that's a yes. There you go. Alright, that's nudged it up a notch. Well, has it nudged it up sufficiently that you'll think you'll win it? I mean, that only gives me, what, about a 60%? If that? Alright, well, where's your next round of adventurers coming from? I don't know. Yeah, because you've got the team who are currently, you know, having a disco at Heidi Land. You've got whatever's happening down here at Knossos. What is happening here? We can go and thump that anytime you like. Oh, well, let's do it. Yeah, no, go thump them. Job done. Okay, good. Yeah, acknowledge. Chris has chucked a tenner in the bucket. Thanks, Chris. You love all my content. I assume you've just not been around long enough to know that that's not a word we use around here. No, it's low quality video entertainment is what we purvey around here. I seem like a genuinely good human. I'm merely adequate. Anyway, have a pint. I will do. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Yeah. I should do a video. I've got loads of things on which I should do a video, and they'd be really good and interesting as well. And people would go, I find that thought-provoking, and I happen to agree with you. Yeah. Just for the cheap seats, and for those who haven't been around since the last time that I railed against the use of the C word, don't call it content, right? Because content is a safe, homogenized, generic term that carries no emotion, it carries no creativity, and it certainly doesn't carry any kind of a description of whatever it is that you're presenting. You can call it a load of old video rubbish, right? You can call it a lot of flannel on the internet. That's better because it gives away a little of the whimsy. It suggests a light-hearted, nay, self-deprecating way of doing this stuff. But content was a catch-all term that originated within some boardroom full of marketing suits at some point in a means, and I've been a marketing suit, so I know how these things happen. To come up with terminology that would offend nobody. And great that it offends nobody, but if I'm the one describing my own stupid outpourings, thank you, Julius, then I can call it whatever I like, and it's self-deprecating. And self-deprecating is all part of the charm. That's why I'm so very desperately popular. But there you go. So there you are. You didn't know, Chris. This is not on you. This is for those of you who don't know my slightly jihadist approach to the use of the word content. There you are. That's all there is to it. Good. Right, I'm getting back on with the game again now. Thank you. You're up. You can stand down. Stand down. It's all fine. You've blown a transaction. Terek! No, I'm not. Hang on. Let's wait, and remove. There you go. I've deleted your message. Stop it. Yeah, I hate to backseat this, so don't. Right? You started with I hate to backseat, so don't. Right? Just don't. Just don't. You've been on ice that's about that thin. I remember it from the last stream, and I went, I'll purge one of his messages next time around, and that way maybe he'll get the message off. I'm learning as I go and having a great deal of fun in the process. If I wasn't having fun, that would be a different matter, but I am having fun, and the joy, therefore, comes from watching me screw it all up, but following my own cockamamie plans to get to that point. If you want me to win, just pretend that I have, and then go, yay, I made him win. The winner is you. But this way, you see, the winner will be me, or the loser will be me. And that's the bit that matters. I don't read tutorials, I don't follow advice, and I don't want any help. Thanks for the offer, but I don't want it. Where do these pyramids come from? I don't know, apparently it's mine. Ah, good times. Yeah. Cockamamie. Yeah, cockamamie is a good word. It's a tricky one to know the correct spelling of. You don't want me to lose all these out. Well, that's the fundamental point. See, the fundamental point. Unless your pro tip was to do a quick autosave, that's fine. If I lose now, it doesn't matter. It's just a video game. It just doesn't matter. It just isn't important. My life will go on just fine either way. It will go on just fine either way. Everything will be absolutely fine, and that'll be great. If I lose, so be it. It's about the journey. It's about the stories that have emerged while we've been playing it. And if the whole thing comes crashing to a halt, not because the game breaks, but because I get defeated in 3 minutes' time, then it was worth it. And next week I'll play something else. I don't think it will, but then it will come as a marvellous surprise. Yeah. And if there is some stupid piece of design that I haven't been aware of, that catches me out and I lose because of a technicality, then you can say I told you so. Other than that, you can't say anything at all. There you go. Yeah. I know. It seems mean, because it is a little bit, but at the same time, don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Iter est non destinum. Thank you, Michael. Les has chucked 20 quid in the bucket. Ealing Colonel Cockamamie. I guess it's spelt phonetically. Yeah, is it though? Did you look it up? Because that would be worth knowing. I don't actually know an exact spelling of it. See, this look, it's what? 700 plays 400 in terms of battle power, which it doesn't want to show me there, or I couldn't see it, or can't be bothered. 700 plays 400. It's a 70-40 split. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we could get a dice roll go badly and lose. You know what? I'm fed up of sieging it. Do it. Fight. Done. Boom shakalaka. Whoop whoop. Yeah. Chris has chucked another tenner in. Says, fine, I enjoyed seeing your massive head and hearing your whimsical voice talk about trains and planes and boats and farms. And I'm a 70-40 split. Thank you, Swinny. And I've unlocked another star by being violent. Yeah. Okay, what do we lose? We lost 6 trebuchet, I'll get over it, and a swordsman. Oh, no. They had 5 boats in there. Well, not anymore. No. Boats are rubbish. They clearly are. Okay. We've got my cane is now my cane. Yeah, you see how that works? Yeah. Alright. Look at all of this lovely, lovely land. Now, the Norsemen have got something going on here. Not for flipping long, they haven't. Right. Is that all of Hildy? No, it's not. She's still got a little bit of land here, which I partially... Tangra. And... Talitha. And... Sansun. Right. Well, I should just go and burn them to the ground. It's cockamate. That looks like a good spelling. Thank you, John. Yeah, that looks appropriate. Yeah, that does look like one I've seen before. Rename the city My Cane. No, I'm going to, based on the conversation we've been having, I'm going to rename it. Oh, I can't. I can't rename it until I'm allowed. Fine. Yeah, I've got to take it legit first. Right, okay, there's a conversation going on. What's happening? An artifact of war. Fighting far beyond the homeland, your soldiers drew on their deepest reserves of strength to vanquish their opponents. Exhausted afterwards, they rested in a sheltered valley, where one of their number made a startling discovery. Nestled in the hillside, long buried, your soldiers came across an ancient holy site, within which stood an ancient stele, inscribed with hundreds of steel. Stale. I've always called it stale. I think it's pronounced steel. Inscribed with hundreds of lines in strange script. Friezes on the surrounding walls depict blasphemous scenes, yet suggest the steel holds valuable knowledge. What is your will? Nick it. That's the British way. Celebration on Volcamoose for 10 turns. Nice. Rest. Everything will be left intact. The holy site will provide shelter for a recovering army and nothing more. Okay. Or nuke it. Well, I think we should nick it. I don't want to destroy it. I'm not a heathen. It certainly won't be steely. No, it won't be steely. It definitely isn't. It's stale or it's steel, and I can't remember which it is. By official pronunciation, because it's some kind of Romance language / Latin derivative, and therefore it's going to have some of that pronunciation action going on. Yeah, we're going to nick it. There you go. Yeah, you can come with us, or we could just leave it alone and get basically nothing from it. Because it will trigger another narrative event. Let's do it. I've always played it safe so far. So yeah, I'm robbing it. There you go. That's all right. It's fine. We're going to put it in our museum so we can look at it. Okay. Right. Yeah. Who's up? Probably that unit you just told you weren't interested in. Hold on. I'm missing out on conversation here. We're wondering if this is a holy site earlier in the game or whether it's just a random event. Yeah. That's Cockermate. Really? Okay, yeah, good. Snore's off for the evening. Bye, Snore. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah. Steel is an upright stone. Yes, it is. It rhymes with steel. I already made that joke, Bogus Fortune. Already made that joke. Already did it. Yeah. Yeah. Steel and steely? No. Anyone calling it a steely should be beaten about the face and neck and told that they're not 6. No, 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 no. Who said that's all right? That's clearly spoken by people who clearly don't understand language. Clearly. That's the one it definitely is not. No. An ongoing war can now be ended. Yes. Delaying a return to peace will cause increasingly severe war weariness. Okay. The Germans hate me. Oh, well, that's because of this one simple trick. Right, okay. Now, we could go and declare peace. But, as part of the peace agreement, my cane needs to be ceded to me. Kiz needs to be ceded. I need those 2. If I can't get those in my war demands, then I don't care. I'm not declaring peace. Well, what do you need to do in order to declare peace then? We'll probably ratchet up the score even more. Yeah. Steely Dan is fine. Yeah. But pronounced Steel Eye? It should definitely not be pronounced Steel Eye. What the heck? No. Les, no. Have a word, Les. No, that's not... no. Wikipedia says steel is a Greek word. And in Greek, it would be something like steely. Rubbish! No. 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 Nuh-uh. No, I don't know. I'm not having that. No, that's shaking my understanding of the universe to its very foundations. So no, that's certainly not a thing that we like or approve of or will even go anywhere near. Oh dear. Oh, it's the Artifact of War Part 2. Meanwhile, I have nicked it. Months have passed since the Great Steel. That's now canon. That is now... It's not a steely. God. No, I can't get behind that. No. And bring me out an ancient Greek to prove it. Yeah, bring me Pythagoras and he can come and tell me it's the way he'd pronounce it. He's going to go, I don't understand this script you've got it written in. We use this kind of Cyrillic business. I go, no, I can't get behind. It's not Cyrillic though. It's whatever the Cyrillic pseudo-Cyrills, whatever. It's Stili. Well, that would be Stella. If I wanted to pronounce Stili, then it should be with an I instead of an E, and that AE can be pronounced A. Not I, no. A. Otherwise, once again, my understanding of the universe has been shaken to its very foundations, and everyone else is wrong, and I'm right. Good. Right, now then, what do we want to do with it? We could look at it. Yeah. Loads of science for 10 turns. We lose a bit of money. I'll live with that. Or stick it on and people can look at it and everyone's patriotic for a bit. No, let's learn about it. Maybe it will teach us the magic of gunpowder and how we can just make it out of common ammonia-based substances. Right, good. Maybe it was Stale Dan, but they had to change it like Led Zeppelin. Good. No, I'm glad that we can have this kind of spirited conversation about the uses of language while in the middle of a stream arguably, ostensibly about video games, or certainly featuring one. But there you go. Yeah. I know what I'm calling you as well. Yeah. You're going to be known as Cockamamie when I'm ready, but we're not at the moment because you're only occupied. Right. You're glad to see me recovering from my ailments. I've still got them all, but they're all in minor doses now, but I appreciate that. Thank you, Patrick. Yeah. But I'm clocking off in about 20 minutes. Just to spare myself, because otherwise I can feel my throat going already, so you know, you don't come back in at a full sprint. You've got to give things a little little bit of time. Right, what are you doing? Hello, I'm in Knossos. Okay, is there anything, are you near to what we need to go and knock off? Tangra? You're fully fit, so you can rock and roll. Are you able to level up? Yes, you are. There you go. You can be a great swordsman instead of the mediocre one that you were previously. Alright, unselect him. There you go. Alright, lads, roll out. Go and deal with Tangra. I don't know which route you just selected there. Probably a bad one. Go over here. Alright, next. Another regiment. Another day, another regiment. You wait till healed. Okay, you're ready to roll out here in Heb. Right, go over to Sansuna and go and give it a right kicking. That's it. You sound your elephant trunk. Well, he might be trumping as well. He's an elephant and he can do what he likes. He doesn't need to worry about the gentleman's handbook. Yeah. Hello, I've got a sword. Yeah, well done. You're jolly clever. Go and join out with that elephant. I don't know where he was going exactly, but maybe he's there already. Alright, you. Right, so we've got Sansuna we're going to hit. We're going to hit Tangra. We need to hit Tabitha. Alright, roll out. Over here. What's the course of action? Over here somewhere. 6 turns. Well, I'm sure we can get there faster. What are you doing? Oh, you know, just chilling. Alright, have you got space? Yes, they do. Right, you go join up with them. Okay, this almost feels like, you know, some actual progress is actually, you know, happening, you know. Good. Now then, I want this gunpowder. Well, it's not even gunpowder, it's only saltpeter. Yeah. Do I still have a double at Atlas or 7 Days to Die? I still have both games, if that's what you mean. Right. Everybody complete what you're doing? Do I still dabble? No. Yes, but no. Willing to dabble? Do I? No. I've got live events planned for both. You know, Fail Brigade events are planned in both those games. One of which I think will be absolutely ruddy hilarious. I've just got to get around to actually doing it. Right, we've opened up another slot in every army, which is cool. We could build Carracks if we had gunpowder, and Man of War if we had gunpowder. But we don't, except we do, but we don't. So there's that. You know what you should be able to do that you can't is redraw these boundaries. Yeah, that's one thing I think Civilization handles better is the redrawing of boundaries, or at least bringing resources into your imperial command, as it were. Yeah. Now then, let's do steam engine. I'm doing a steam engine, everybody. Trains. We're working on trains. Trains we're working on, which means I'll do that as the thumbnail. Next week I'll go, trains. And that'll mean that I'll double the number of people who turn up to watch. Obviously. Oh! The steel has revealed its secrets. After careful, diligent study, the young scholar has made a breakthrough when another fragment of the same script was discovered in a scroll containing a known ancient language. Ah, so it turns out we did know what it was talking about. Astonishingly, as well as casting light on the culture, the script reveals a hitherto unknown mathematical theorem with applications in logistics and engineering. Well, how well? Overproductive on 7 targets for 10 turns. Ah, great. Alright, okay. I was hoping for more. Ancient aliens would have been nice. Yeah, but there it is. Yeah. Never mind. Okay, right, good. I've got 2 idle cities. Volcamoose is not doing anything. Go and help out on Big Ben for 2 turns. You can handle it. Okay, and then are sitting around doing nout, and as ever need yet another flipping what doodah. However, their stability is dropping like a rock right now, so let's get them an aqueduct, and then they can have another district after that. Right, you are. And then, an idle army. You're a horde. In fact, you're the horde that's come down from Iceland. Okay. Alright, get yourself out to the Bridge of Tabitha over here, and then go and burn it. Simple enough job, isn't it? Alright, who's idle? Alright, yeah. Yeah, this would be Satsuma. Are you stood on Satsuma? No, you're not. You sure? No. Don't move anywhere. I'm trying to see what you're doing. Alright, that Satsuma. It's owned by Brunhild. Right, well, I want to burn it. Please. You stood on top of it. Ah, right, yeah. Torch it. Go! There you go. Yeah, get that. But do you want to torch it? Don't you want to own it? Stop torching it. Alright. Because this will go unoccupied if you torch it. And therefore, you know, a bunch of local Herberts will probably try and nick it. Just stay put. Alright. Well, it's rude that she's able to claim that as hers, given that it's now completely surrounded by my territory. Let's get on the phone to her.
Talk, though I'd as soon see you bleed as speak.
Yeah. Whatever. Now then, here's the important thing, is I need your capital city. And that's not good enough. I want... what's forced surrender do? Your opponent has lost the will to continue fighting. Take advantage of the situation to force a peace treaty entirely on my terms. Yeah, no. You see, what I want is I want that city. Okay? Now, I realise you're giving me everything that I've asked for here, which is Tangra and Helvetica and Sansuna and Tabitha and Hedibubs. But I want your cities, which I'm currently occupying, which I should then therefore have. Yeah. All right, Terek, you can stop sitting on your hands now. How do I make sure I get those cities? Yeah, unless you've gone off in a huff, which would be acceptable given the dressing down that I previously gave you. Right. Yeah. How do I ensure that this will be mine following the revolution? I mean, I'm prepared to burn the thing to the ground, but I'd rather not. I just need it. Forced surrender. Forced surrender. Thank you. Okay. Right. And that will mean that anything I'm occupying becomes mine. Right. Suck it. Okay. You will also give me this. Yeah, give me calf. Don't know what it is, but I'll have it anyway. Give me Knossos. Yeah. And Kiz. Yeah. And become a vassal. Nah. Okay. Select terms 353. Plus a reparation of 27, which uses up a war score of 380, which presumably I have. Is there anything else on the list here? No. No, just tick everything. You could make her a vassal. No, I can't afford it. Okay. But that gives me everything that I want. Gives me 2 new cities. Yeah. That's not ideal. You're going to need to spend some money and merge them. She's only medieval, bless her. Oh, she's so weak. She is very weak. All right, yeah, do it. Booyah! I now have, oh dear, I've got 11 cities of 6. However, I can level up to the next era. What? I must have hit a lot there. Yeah, we just maxed out the era in one hit. Wow. Okay, cool. Yeah. Right. Super. Yeah. Well, that was successful. I'm going to regret it, but that's successful. Do one of those lands have saltpeter? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Right. Destroy a total of 118. Yeah, I've done that. I've done all 3 of the military conquesty bits. I've got 2 turns, I think, to figure out my influence problem. Otherwise, there's going to be hell to pay. Yeah, I'm almost almost getting another star in science. Well, crikey. Yeah. Yeah, well, where else did I get my stars from? You got 3 there. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's everything. You've done it. Hey. Okay. Yeah. I guess we're moving on. Yeah. I'm going to worry about the science in a minute. I'm hitting this. I'm going to hit this bad boy. How bad is it? Oh no, I've got 3 turns. I've got an agrarian star. Great. I've got a builder star.
Big Ben will give you a visible and official correct time.
Yeah,
Rather
man.
important
I've got
now
this.
That all the clocks of an
I
entire
am
empire
killing it.
need to agree on it.
I'm a total boss. Yeah. Oh. And Brunhild is dead. Woohoo! Finally dispatched her. That's the ticket. Yeah. I've got oil. Maybe I can make tanks. Tanks. You're going to have to do the research to make tanks. Yeah, I know. Let's get over it. Here we go, kids. We're going in. It's that time again. We have the Cubans. And they give us internationalism, which is influence by alliances. That's no good to me. Nope, that's no good. Okay, no, it's not going to be Cuba. Kiwis, okay. 8%, 8 plus 8 science on coastal water. We can make a sailing club. Oh, yeah, that notable science facility, which will give me influence and stability. That actually looks quite good. And a polar base. Okay, I'm not ruling that out, actually. New Zealand is in the running. Nigerians. Industry per farmer in a city. 1 farmer slot on all cities if I've got an oil deposit. Okay. We've got the MRAP vehicle. We seem to have advanced a smidge. Okay. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What do I need to make that? You need oil, which I will have shortly. I've got to research composite armour in order to get the MRAP. I mean, that also gets me an oil refinery. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Singapore. This gives me a centre of attraction. Minus 50. Yeah. Communal housing, which does flipping everything. It's boring. Australians. The Dreamweavers. Extra industry. 20% extra industry on every city. We've got the all-terrain personal motor vehicle. That doesn't look like a personal motor vehicle today. No, it doesn't. It looks like a private military vehicle. Whatever, I need composite armour. Okay. And then we can do strip mining. Yeah, that sounds like the Australians. We can do some extra strip mining, which is fabulous. Right, Brazilians. Extra food from food. Yeah, and then the agronomy lab, which is food. Right, China! Extra money from every city. We've got guardians. Oh, hello. Big rocket monkeys. Yes, boy. And that needs oil. It needs what I'm sure is microchips. That might be silicon, I think. Maybe, as a guess. And something radioactive. Shrug, question mark. All right, yeah, maybe not. The Egyptians. Influence on an emblematic district. Oh, well. Ooh. Yeah, I know. I'm waiting for the nuclear elephants. Valley of the Kings. Yeah. Archaeological dig. More influence. And science. But not much else. India. Gets me influence and money. And an ashram, which will do me influence and faith. It doesn't feel as powerful as some of the others, though. In Japan, we score minus 20% on all technology costs when researching. That feels very powerful. That does feel very powerful. You also get planes. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's just it says it's a Ryzen. Was that a thing? Was that a thing? Because it looks like a homage to a Zero. But regardless, and then we got robotics labs, which do all kinds of business. Sweden, I can't put them in. They'll win. Yeah, I know. You've got too many Swedes in the house. We got the science. We got prize science, which gets me science. We've got stealth corvettes. Yep. We've got the research institute. Okay, they're all sciencey. The Turks, food. We got the stealthy operative missile, cruise missiles, sweet, and public schools. Righto. The Americans, and they get American exceptionalism, which is influence and money. They get the lightning. That needs a lot of resources. I've got to research fighter jets before I can use it, but there you go. And then we've got the Defense Agency, which actually doesn't... The Americans... apologies, my American viewing friends, but... the A6M5 Ryzen was the Japanese name for the Zero. Thank you, Swinny. Thank you, Swinny. Good knowledge. The Soviets. Go on, then. Minus 20% unit industry costs. Yeah. Red Army tank. Tempting. I do like a tank, and you could build it pretty much immediately. After I've learned continuous track. Okay. And then none of that feels particularly brilliant. Siamese is what we are right now. So, the Cubans is a no. I'm putting the poll up, people. I can have a little drinky. You could do a little bit of voting. Right. Have we skipped part of history? No, we've gone from the the late industrial era into the modern era. The thing is that when you go into a new era, it suggests that it tells you the things that you can have when you've done the research. So I'll move into this era, but I am lagging behind on science like nobody's business. So I've still got tons and tons of science to do, research. Yeah. So I'm lagging behind on the science, so I won't be able to use any of this stuff. But it's 1880, you see, so this is stuff from the next 7,500 years. Right, okay, let's get the poll set up anyway. Start the poll, because I trust you people. Right, option number 1, I think, is going to be the New Zealanders. Very nice. I like the idea of the sailing club, for as silly as it is, but we do score extra science, which will help us catch up. This is a sensible one. Right, so we'll go with the Kiwis. Sensible plus science. Okay, all right, yeah. Do they get a special military unit? No, they do not. Okay. Nigerians, I like the idea of having an MRAP, but nope. Singapore did not fill me full of excitement. Okay. The Aussies are all about strip mining, which I'm not into. The Brazilians are all about food, don't care. Chinese are all about money. Did like the rocket launcher, though. Yeah, but it's going to be ages before you can do anything with it. The Egyptians... I quite like the influence bonus from the archaeological dig. But it just feels like it doesn't give you very much. No. India... that's influence on territory, blah, 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 blah. The ashram's tempting because it gives me faith. We are still pushing the faith quite hard. And then, Japanese, yeah. Japanese, let's go Japan. And that's hella science. Oh, plus zeros, right? Okay, I mean, that's. I think that might be the winner we got going on there. Sweden. I like the idea of the stealth corvette, but frankly, we're likely to build one of them. You know, just one, and then it'll sink for no reason at all. So I'm ruling out the Turks. The cruise missile tempts the heck out of me, but it's going to be a very long time before we can do it. That gets me extra food, which is not something that's essential. The public schools aren't exactly riveting either. Yeah, the Americans, the lightning would... I mean, you're only going to get to use that much later on. Extra influence and a little bit of money. Yeah. The Defense Agency, they just don't feel that good. Certainly doesn't feel representative for the powerhouse that the Americans actually are in reality. The Soviets... I just like the tank. All right, okay, yeah, I'm going to put the Soviets in. This is not a real-world bias in any way at all. Soviets, it's because they got a good tank. All right? It's probably a T-73 or similar. And then we're back to the Siamese again. I should put in Sweden just to see a few people go for it anyway, because I know that I am beset by Swedes on many sides. In fact, this is going to be the Nordic Union, the Nordic United Front. That's what you're going to have to unite behind Sweden, Norway. Sorry, Finland, Iceland, Denmark. None of you are in there to be voted for. It's all Swedes, and I know you hate the Swedes, but I mean, you know, you're just going to have to deal with it. There you go, the poll is up. Let's see how much you want to mess with me this time. Yeah, now then, how am I'm going to have to merge cities, and I haven't got the money in terms of influence to do that. No. That's a T-34/85. How can we all be Swedes if everyone was Dutch? Everyone was Dutch last time around. This time they're not so much. Alright. We've taken the continent apart from one group of dingai down here who are going to find themselves smited. All of this is unclaimed. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh boy indeed. Well, what would you merge? Well, Kiz could be merged into Kukukuchu. Yeah, but can it? Kiz. Absorb for 9,700. Oh, that's expensive. Yeah. Can I tell it, thanks for your service, we don't need you anymore? What, you mean blow the city up? Yeah. There's probably a blow the city up button here somewhere. Yeah. What happens if you run out of influence? Maybe you just can't spend. Maybe you just can't do anything that requires influence. You know what? I'm going to look it up while you're voting. I shall look it up because it would be worth knowing. Is it a question mark? That's the help layer. That's not it. I want the Civilopedia, which is going to be... It's only the escape menu. There you go, encyclopedia. Right. Happy retirement to Dick Miner, says... Oh, excuse me. See, 2K21, who's been a member of the Phobal Game for 21 long months. Not 69, 69 long months. Good gracious me. Right. Influence. No, just influence. That's all I'm talking about. Not political influence. No, influence. Just, I think it might be under how to play. Constant transitions, blah, 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 blah. Outpost attachment, maybe. Yeah, you have to spend influence to do it, you see. That's why I'm thinking it might be under here. Yeah, no. Yep, no. Okay. What about resources and gold and stuff like that? Have you got a section on that? No. Okay. Fame and cultures, maybe. Environment, no. City, no. Research, warfare, diplomacy, society. Society, you have to spend influence. Give me a flipping overview on the flipping influence. On influence, sir. Yeah. Yeah. Influence. No. Wait. Territory man merge. Go on. So, two cities. In case you merge one into another one, there will be an influence cost. Why can't I click on influence? I want to know what happens if I run out of influence. Similar one for the attachments. All right. Let's. Oh, here. Oh, right. Yeah. Influence. The main currency of cultural influence system. Cities can produce influence through cultural wonders, blah, 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 blah. Good. What happens if I run out of it? Anything? Do we fall apart? Does the world end? Either tell me or tell me. You know what? I'm just going to have to find out, aren't I? It doesn't. I mean, unless I stumble across the button that lets me, you know, resolve the problem, I think we might go into civil war. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because I've inherited all her business, you see. Yeah. You go. I could absorb Kiz into high WWW for $3,000, but I don't want to. Yeah. And how is how is that a city? Yeah, apparently it is. You just get lots of rebellions. Okay, but how do I stop it then? Because if you've got so little influence that you're in influence deficit, how do you recover from that? How is that not a death spiral? How is that not a really lousy piece of game design? Yeah. You control 5 cities more than the 6 that you can simultaneously administer. Okay. Yeah. I've got the small council civic. Maybe there's a civic that I can do. Oh, hello. What the heck is this? This is an entirely different screen. Yeah. How did I do that? I don't know. I've pressed this button a few times though. Yeah. The average stability of your cities is strained. Strained shouldn't be 81%. Show me my civics panel. Right, we've got the small council, which gets me 1 city cap. Yeah. That's rubbish. Okay. Okay. I need more city cap. None of these give you more city cap. You've looked at them recently. Prevents any empire revolution if I do propaganda. I think I might have to. Yeah. I think revolution is probably a good idea. Don't you gain influence by actions? No, it's all earned from cities. Yeah. No influence will mean cats and dogs will start sleeping together. Yep. Malcolm says when it happened, it was a death spiral. You quit the game, you're on minus 35,000. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to put the propaganda in place anyway. You never got into this situation, says Terek. Terek is here. I think you can liberate a city to get it off your rolls, but you've no idea what it becomes. I think I'm going to have to go that way. All right, well, let's enact that propaganda
if people
anyway.
Can spout any sort of garbage.
That feels
Who's
smart.
to know what the truth is?
Right? That feels like it could be avoiding potential disaster. I don't think it's going to stop disaster. But there's more saltpeter down here. You know what else? It was within range of Spiker, which you had under your possession all this time. I'm just saying. Right. So, what do you want to keep? I mean, I could turn Knossos and Heidi loose. They've both got good stuff that I'd like to keep. But at the end of the world, I'll get shot of flipping everything. What are my 11 cities? Well, zoom out and it will tell you. There you go. You got DS9. See, I mean, merging those two would be a good move, or merging these two, merging these 3. Yeah, but I can't afford to do it. That's the other. I mean, I can't get my way out of trouble by assimilating something I've already got. Yeah. I can't afford to do it anyway. I've been complaining about my lack of influence for a long time, and now those rabbits are coming back to the Warren to start their rabbity business. Liberated citizens belong to neutral AI. Well, I'm quite happy to deal with that. The only one I really need right now is Michael here. Yeah. Is Kiz worth having? Yeah, not even bothered about Kiz. Okay. Alright. Well, let's try cutting Kiz loose. No, why don't you try and cut the southern ones loose first? Do you want Knossos? That gets me silk. Nice. Yeah, and incense, which is also nice. But yeah, nice is optional. Yeah, dump Knossos. It may be large, which is why it's probably worth keeping. It contributes well. Yeah, it does. Oh, the city cap is so annoying. Ugh. Maybe I zigged when I should have zagged. Equally, you could cut loose Cuckoo Cuckoo, you know. No. Look, the territory it's got is good. All right. I mean, Heidi is great because it's got obsidian and it's got porcelain and it's got whatever that is, which could be great, but it's going to be some future. That might be radioactives. Exactly. I mean, we'll capture all this stuff eventually anyway. Yeah. I think you're going to have to turn everything loose apart from my cane. Oof. Alright, well, alright, let's cut them loose then. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Find me a button. What's this button do? Move the capital. No, I don't want to do that. You are the land raiser. You can set one city at a time into a land raiser mode. All the money and science are converted into industry. Oh, I see. Okay. What does this button do? Military. Yeah. Cities. Oh, hold on. Maybe we can do it from here. Yeah. 11 cities. Okay. Heidi. Liberate. Ah, there you go. They will provide me 10 patronage. Oh, good. Heidi, off you go. I don't want her. No, I'm not sure. Wasn't Heidi the one with the mystery item? Yeah. All right, I'll keep that. Kiz, you can go. You sure? I don't want to. You don't want to do any of them, though. But Kiz has got nothing. Yeah, Kiz, you can go. Yep. All right. And then I'll go and destroy it in a bit. Okay. Yeah. How are we looking? Minus 378 a turn. Okay. That's better. Bribe with money. By spending some money or influence each turn, you can maintain a certain share of their patronage. What does the patronage get me? Oh, you know. Good. Right. Well, as long as you don't know, that's the bit that matters. Now then. Do you want to turn Knossos? No, Knossos would be worth keeping because it's a decent size of city. Cuckoo Cuckoo. Oh no, I've been working on it. No. Keep it. You've been working on it. And it's got 14 population. Lose Heidi, and if you have to, we'll just take it back again. Alright, okay. Heidi. Liberate that thing. Yeah. Plus 60 a turn. We are saved. We are saved. We have saved ourselves by letting two bunch of ingrates out the door. We can go and beat them up later if we feel like it, which we probably will. Or I can save up the influence enough to be able to buy them out. But we do get Knossos, we do get my cane, which gives us a heck of a lot of possessed land now. Right, we do need, however, to add Satsuma onto something. Okay, yeah, attach that to there. Saltpeter is now within our purview. Okay. And then I haven't got the money to attach much else. Although, Spiker, what's your story? Yeah, you tell me. I could build a saltpeter mine. Yes, please. Yeah, no. I suggest build the saltpeter mine on the saltpeter. That would be my suggestion. Yes, Jeff. Why are you making me so sneezy? I've got to play 328. Happy to. Yeah. Yeah. Sit. 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 Thank you. Right. Yeah. Yes. Build it. So just do it that way then. There you go. Job's a good one. I'm not entirely sure that. Well, yeah, no, you spent the money. Okay, good. Right, that's that dealt with. Let's have a look. We've got saltpeter. We've got saltpeter, friends. Saltpeter. We have it. We have it. Right, let us conclude the voting. Although I have a feeling Japan has won this by a good measure. Number 1, Japan. We get zeros, we get science. It's a smart move. Number 2 was the Kiwis, number 3 the Soviets, and the Nordic United Front got only 13% of the vote. Well, it was ever thus. Right, give me the Japanese. Let's go. Do it. Oh yeah. Oh, I look proper. I'm properly into it now. Yeah. I can't wait to build a robotics lab. All right, we're there. We're going. Something happened, arguably. Right. I've got how many cities? 7 that aren't doing anything. They were all working on Big Ben. Oh yeah, right. Okay, here in Deep Space Nine, stability's pretty good. Yeah. And you've got plenty of district space available, so you should just go and work on anything that will start bringing in influence, because we're well short. Influence and science, people, that's what we're about. In Volcamoose, influence or science? Science and influence. Or in your case, no, oh no, wait, what's that? That will bring in 64 science. Now you're talking. Okay. You know what else? Guns. Guns. Yeah, okay, next. Over here in Findus, you need... Well, look, that will bring us in some influence. Let's do it. Okay, next. Over in Kukukachu. Yeah, I know it's food time, Jeffy. Give me a tick. I'll be there in a mo. Yeah, I know. Just stay patient. Remain calm. Chill yourself. That's 1 extra industry, which is pitiful. That's 2 extra science. You can do that. It's equally pitiful, but do it anyway. And then in Knossos. Oh, yeah. We need to name for Knossos. Yeah. Which we'll come up with next time. Yes. They do need something to be working on. They've got space to expand. That's good. So just give them something to work on. Yeah. Oh, look at all... They are so behind the times on technology. Yeah. Here, this is fishing. I don't know what that Norwegian lady was trying to tell you. She was like a Celt or something. I don't know what she was, but she didn't teach anybody about fishing. That's a fundamental. She's been wasting your time. She's been trying to kill you. Right, you build that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Next. Sippy Cup is all looking fine, which means that you can get yourself a science hole. The Alchemist Workshop. They are. Learn alchemy, because that's real science. I've got an idle army down here. Oh, they were about to burn that down. Yeah. Why is my elephant not listed as ready to have a Gatling gun strapped to it? Anybody's guess, son. Anybody's guess. Go get yourself down to Knossos and, you know, feel chill about it. Right, okay, good. And ending the turn.
The human mind, creative, imaginative, and ingenious at turning every single human invention to its most violent end. We pray or hope, looking forward to a future which, with luck, will be counted in millennia, not in months. Knowledge and technology form the backbone of the culture. But where would the world be without sushi and manga?
Where indeed? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're doing more pyramids. I have reached the contemporary era. Yeah. All the world's empires now have a voice in the Congress of Humankind and a stage on the international stage, place on the international stage. In this collaborative forum, you will blah, 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 blah. Who's this bunch of clowns? This is King Arthur of the Mongols. Because of course it is. All right, son. How's it going? You all right? Yeah? You good? Yeah? Yeah? Good. Yeah? You good? You're jealous of me. That's because you're in the medieval era. Okay. Yeah, all right. King Arthur of the Thickies. Yeah. There's a new civics vote. Yeah,
Starvation.
Oh,
I don't mean
shut
to
it.
nag, but the marks one leaves on history
yeah.
should not necessarily be from
I've
malnutrition.
unlocked the doctrine axis. The doctrine axis is available. Oh, no. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Oh, there's another doctrine axis available. Oh, no. Okay. Ah, well. Phew, crikey. Oh, I'll stay away from the doctrine axis. Yeah. One of the empires is close to victory. Is it me?
The Congress of Humankind. A place where the world's powers come together to solve problems.
Agamemnon has
to,
decided
anyway.
to do this. Okay, good. What's that do? I don't know. All right. Business. Excellent. Oh, great. Okay, there's some action going on in there. Yeah. I see. I'm going to get into that next time, possibly, if I can be bothered. He's probably going to win it by voting himself king of the world. And I'll go, wait, what? You sunk my ship and I haven't had my own back yet. Told you there's uranium outside Heidi. I'm going to have to go steal that back. Although, there was more unknown stuff up here. I've got radiation. You're good. Oh, great. Yeah, no, I'm fine for nukes. And you better believe I'm going to build them and fire them at people. Because that's how we roll. Yeah. Okay. I'm just having a quick resource skim through. Yeah. Is there anything good in Tangra? Define good. Alright, okay. Spiker could be attached to Knossos for 27 quid. Done. Okay. Yeah, alright. Australia here could be attached to Knossos for 400 quid. Well, that would be a lot. Yeah. Okay, I've done it anyway. We're now making 100 whatnots a go, which is a good amount of whatnots. I think I'm developing that at the moment. Yeah, look, there's action going on there. These elephants feel a little bit out of their era. Yeah, a little bit. You know, you've created an artificial land border between you and half of your kingdom. All right, well, you can clear off there. Oh, apparently I can't. I want to send you over here. I want to queue up a couple of bits and then I'll call it a day. Well, tough. Okay. Can I attach you? Not cheaply. Righto. Okay. Good. That'll do it for this week. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry for it being a shorter one. I'm trying to just spare in the vocal cords a little bit because they're feeling a bit rough still. And what I don't want is for them to be completely out of commission when on Monday I have to record some more videos about trains, which is what people like. People like videos about trains. So there you go. We are Japan, all of us collectively, and next time around we will undoubtedly flourish in our new Japanese fashion, especially since I have avoided catastrophe. Speaking of catastrophe, I'm going to go and feed this catastrophe now. I'll see you next time. Thanks very much for watching. Cheerio. If you want to share the weather, do so in the chat while the outro is playing. Yes. Lex has chucked 22 bucks in the bucket, saying thanks for the videographic entertainment. You're welcome. Yes, the football is on for tomorrow. Thank you, Tim.